Hello everyone, let's take a look at today's US market outlook. This is Micron's 4-hour chart. The current setup is forming a diagonal pattern. At the completion of the final wave 2, we could see one more liquidity sweep with a long wick. This move could accelerate quickly toward the upper trendline resistance. I'm expecting a strong move higher throughout August. By the end of this year, I expect Micron to break above its prior high on another strong impulse wave. Now let's look at SanDisk's 2-hour chart. At the current ABCDE wave position, the liquidity sweep has lasted longer than Micron's. Within the larger diagonal structure, we're approaching the final wave E. From a lower degree wave perspective, smaller degree diagonal patterns are repeating, creating a nested diagonal structure. Starting today, I'm expecting another strong impulse move to new highs. Around midnight, I expect a meaningful breakout move to begin. With another impulse wave extending into late August, I believe the price could climb to around $1,600. This is SOXL's 1-hour chart. On the lower time frame, we can see an ABCDE wave pattern. After the larger diagonal formation, even the smaller degree waves are also forming a repeating diagonal structure. Looking at the bigger picture, we're at the completion of a 5-wave structure. This completion zone has produced extreme volatility with sharp whipsaws in both directions. The setup remains a hold. Through mid-August, I expect the upward trend to continue. Existing positions can be held comfortably here. Ultimately, I expect another bullish wave that breaks the prior high before year-end. This is Microsoft's 8-hour chart. Wave 2 appears to have completed following the initial Wave 1 advance. Wave 3 still appears to have significant upside remaining. Through the end of August, I continue to expect additional upside. My outlook remains unchanged. I'm targeting a move above $520. This is Apple's 4-hour chart. Following the previous rally, we've seen an AB triangle. Wave C appears to have completed, forming a larger Wave 1-2 structure. That's the primary scenario. As for the recent price action, it may be unfolding as Wave 3-1, 3-2, and now an extended Wave 3-3. An extended impulse wave remains a strong possibility. Through year-end, I expect the uptrend to continue, so this remains a hold. This is TSMC's 8-hour chart. Major bottoms are often marked by 2 distinct spikes in sell volume. The selling volume we're seeing here is technically significant. I expect a Wave 3 advance that breaks above the previous high to continue through year-end and last roughly 3 to 6 months, possibly longer. This is Broadcom's 4-hour chart. The chart is forming a double bottom pattern, and I expect an upside breakout by the end of August. From a wave perspective, a 1-2-3 wave structure is taking shape. This remains a viable entry zone with an upside target near $440. This is ServiceNow's 4-hour chart. The rally has continued from the level I mentioned previously. The current WXY corrective diagonal suggests another move of more than $150 remains possible. Even after that, a final Wave 5 move higher should still remain. My bias remains bullish through September. This is Tesla's 4-hour chart. Price is approaching a breakout above the upper channel. If Tesla breaks above $310, we could see a fast move toward $380. I expect a meaningful advance to continue through the end of August, and not only through August. I expect the uptrend to remain intact into around October. This is IREN's daily chart. The chart is forming a WXY corrective pattern following the larger Wave 1 advance. In line with the recent structure of the US market, I believe the final ABCDE correction has completed the last Wave 2 pullback. Over the next 2 weeks, I expect another impulse wave that pushes to new highs. The short-term target is $42. However, if it breaks above that level, I believe the stock could quickly rally to above $100 in short order. This is Strategy's 4-hour chart. As mentioned previously, Wave 2 appears to have completed following the initial Wave 1 advance. From a lower degree wave perspective, the market is transitioning from Wave 1 through an ABC correction and should continue into a Wave 3 rally through mid-August. Even after that, there should still be additional upside remaining. The short-term targets are first $110 and then above $120. As Micron's rebound gains momentum, I expect individual names to rotate into broader uptrends as well. Although we've seen roughly a month of consolidation, the next impulse wave could last anywhere from 3 to 6 months or even longer. The AI cycle is far from over. That wraps up today's update. Thanks for watching.